Hey everyone, welcome back to the Vibrant Health Project. I'm so glad you're here. Today we're diving deep into a topic that's crucial for both our health and the health of our planet's sustainable seafood choices. We all know that fish can be an incredibly nutritious part of a healthy diet. It's packed with protein, essential vitamins, and those amazing omega-3 fatty acids that do wonders for our hearts and brains. But not all fish are created equal. Some species unfortunately contain high levels of mercury, a heavy metal that can be toxic to our nervous systems, especially for pregnant women and young children. And that's why it's so important to be informed about the fish we're eating. First up on our list is king mackerel. This fish, often found in the warm waters of the Atlantic and Gulf of Mexico, is known for its impressive size and speed. It's a popular catch among sport fishers and is often seen in seafood markets. Now, don't let the king title fool you. While it might look majestic and powerful, there's more to this fish than meets the eye. While it might rule the seas, it's not doing your health any favors. Many people are unaware of the potential health risks associated with consuming king mackerel. King mackerel is a predatory fish, which means it sits higher up on the food chain. This position has significant implications for what ends up on your plate. And as you climb higher up the food chain, guess what accumulates? That's right, harmful substances like mercury. You got it, mercury. This toxic element can have serious health consequences, especially when consumed in large amounts. Unfortunately, king mackerel contains very low levels of omega-3 fatty acids compared to other fish like salmon or sardines. Omega-3s are essential for heart health, brain function, and reducing inflammation. So, you're not getting much of that heart-healthy benefit. Instead, you're getting a hefty dose of mercury, which can negate the positive effects of eating fish. The FDA recommends limiting king mackerel consumption to no more than once a month due to its high mercury content. This guideline is crucial for maintaining safe mercury levels in your body. And for pregnant women, nursing mothers, and young children, it's best to avoid it altogether. Mercury can be particularly harmful to developing brains and nervous systems. There are so many other delicious and nutritious fish options out there that are lower in mercury and higher in omega-3s. Fish like salmon, sardines, and trout are excellent alternatives. So let's give king mackerel a pass and choose a healthier, more sustainable alternative. By doing so, we can enjoy the benefits of eating fish without the risks associated with high mercury levels. Remember, making informed choices about the fish we eat is not just about protecting ourselves, but also about protecting the delicate balance of our oceans. Sustainable fishing practices ensure that we can enjoy seafood for generations to come while maintaining the health of marine ecosystems. Next up, we have swordfish. This magnificent creature, known for its elongated sword-like bill, is a marvel of the ocean. Swordfish are powerful swimmers, capable of reaching speeds up to 60 miles per hour. They are found in both temperate and tropical parts of the Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian Oceans. Now, swordfish is a popular choice at restaurants, known for its meaty texture and mild flavor. It's often grilled, baked, or even served as sushi. The firm, dense flesh of swordfish makes it a versatile ingredient in many culinary traditions around the world. But don't let that fool you. While swordfish does offer some omega-3 fatty acids, it's not the highest on the list. Other fish like salmon and mackerel provide significantly higher amounts of these beneficial fats. Omega-3 fatty acids are crucial for heart health, brain function, and reducing inflammation. And more importantly, it's notorious for accumulating high levels of mercury. Mercury is a toxic heavy metal that can have serious health effects, particularly on the nervous system. High mercury levels can lead to cognitive impairments and developmental delays, especially in young children and fetuses. This is because swordfish are long-lived predators, which means they have more time to accumulate mercury in their bodies. They feed on smaller fish and squid, which themselves may contain mercury, leading to a process known as biomagnification. Over time, the mercury levels in swordfish can become dangerously high, and that mercury can end up on your plate. When you consume swordfish, you're also ingesting the mercury it has accumulated. This is why it's crucial to be mindful of how often you eat swordfish and to be aware of the potential health risks. The FDA recommends limiting swordfish consumption to no more than once a week due to its mercury content. This guideline is in place to help minimize the risk of mercury poisoning, which can have long-term health consequences. It's always a good idea to follow these recommendations to protect your health. And again, for pregnant women, nursing mothers, and young children, it's best to steer clear. The developing brains of fetuses and young children are particularly vulnerable to the harmful effects of mercury. By avoiding high-mercury fish like swordfish, you can help ensure the healthy development of your child. There are plenty of other fish in the sea that offer similar taste and texture without the added risk of mercury. Fish like salmon, trout, and sardines are excellent alternatives. They provide high levels of omega-3 fatty acids and are generally lower in mercury. So next time you're craving seafood, consider a safer and more sustainable option. Sustainable seafood choices not only benefit your health but also support the well-being of our oceans. Look for labels like MSC, Marine Stewardship Council, or ASC, Aquaculture Stewardship Council, to ensure you're making an environmentally friendly choice. Remember, every choice we make at the grocery store and in restaurants has an impact. By choosing sustainable and low-mercury fish, we can help reduce the demand for overfished species and promote healthier ecosystems. It's a small change that can make a big difference. Let's make choices that support our health and the health of our planet. Together we can enjoy delicious seafood while also protecting our oceans for future generations. Every meal is an opportunity to make a positive impact. Now let's talk about shark. Sharks are fascinating creatures that have roamed our oceans for millions of years. They are often misunderstood and feared, but they play a crucial role in marine ecosystems. Shark fin soup might be considered a delicacy in some cultures, but the truth is, the practice of harvesting shark fins is both cruel and unsustainable. The demand for shark fins has led to the decline of many shark species, pushing them towards the brink of extinction. Shark meat is one of the worst offenders when it comes to mercury contamination. Mercury is a toxic element that can cause serious health problems in humans, including neurological and developmental issues. When we consume shark meat, we are exposing ourselves to these risks. Sharks are apex predators, at the very top of the food chain. This means they accumulate mercury from all the smaller fish they eat. Over time, this mercury builds up in their bodies, making their meat particularly dangerous for human consumption. And as we've learned, the higher up the food chain you go, the more mercury accumulates in the bodies of those animals. This process is known as biomagnification, and it makes apex predators like sharks especially vulnerable to mercury contamination. Not only that, but shark meat is also relatively low in omega-3 fatty acids compared to other fish like salmon or mackerel. Omega-3 fatty acids are essential for heart health and brain function, and consuming fish with higher levels of these nutrients is far more beneficial. So, you're not even getting much of a nutritional benefit. In fact, by choosing shark meat, you are missing out on the health advantages that come from eating other types of fish that are both safer and more nutritious. The FDA advises against consuming shark altogether due to its high mercury content. This warning is especially important for vulnerable populations such as pregnant women, nursing mothers, and young children who are more susceptible to the harmful effects of mercury. It's simply not worth the risk, especially when there are so many other delicious and sustainable seafood options available. By choosing alternatives like salmon, mackerel, or sardines, you can enjoy a tasty meal without compromising your health or the environment. Choosing to avoid shark meat is not just about protecting your health, but also about protecting these incredible creatures that play a vital role in maintaining the balance of our oceans. Sharks help keep marine ecosystems in check by controlling the population of other species, ensuring the health and diversity of our oceans. By raising awareness and making informed choices, we can contribute to the conservation of sharks and the overall health of our planet. Every small action counts, and together we can make a big difference. So next time you're at the seafood counter or dining out, remember the impact of your choices. Opt for sustainable seafood and help protect our oceans for future generations. After all, a healthy ocean means a healthy planet for all of us. Next on our list is tilefish from the Gulf of Mexico. Now, tilefish might not be as well known as some of the other fish on this list, but it's definitely one to avoid. Tilefish, particularly from the Gulf of Mexico, are bottom-dwelling fish that are known to accumulate extremely high levels of mercury. In fact, they have some of the highest mercury levels of any fish in the sea. While tilefish does contain some omega-3 fatty acids, it's not worth the risk of mercury exposure. The FDA recommends avoiding tilefish from the Gulf of Mexico entirely due to its dangerously high mercury content. This is especially important for pregnant women, nursing mothers, and young children, as mercury can have serious developmental effects. Let's leave tilefish in the depths where it belongs and choose safer, more sustainable seafood options that won't put our health at risk. Last but not least, let's talk about Big Eye tuna. Now, I know many of us enjoy tuna, but it's important to be selective about the type of tuna we're consuming. Big Eye tuna, while a good source of protein, is another fish that tends to accumulate high levels of mercury. This is because it's a large, long-lived predatory fish, just like the others we've discussed. While Big Eye tuna does contain some omega-3 fatty acids, there are other types of tuna, like skipjack or albacore, that offer similar nutritional benefits with lower mercury levels. The FDA recommends limiting Big Eye tuna consumption to no more than once a month due to its mercury content. And as always, pregnant women, nursing mothers, and young children should avoid it altogether. Making informed choices about the tuna we eat is crucial for protecting our health and the health of future generations. Let's choose wisely and opt for lower mercury tuna options. So, there you have it, 5 fish that you should think twice about consuming. Remember, making informed choices about the seafood we eat is crucial for both our health and the health of our planet. By choosing sustainable seafood options that are lower in mercury and higher in omega-3 fatty acids, we can enjoy the many benefits of fish without putting ourselves or the environment at risk. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Let's spread the word about sustainable seafood choices and create a healthier future for everyone. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Thanks for watching.